Hello, hope everyone is fine. Yesterday, after going through the lecture on springs, now today we'll model helical spring in solid edge. So what you do is you go and start your solid edge, depending on whichever edition you have. I have solid edge 2020, that's what I'm using. So if you're using any other, you can still follow through. So you go on new, and then go on asymmetric part. So we're going to model the helical spring in the solid edge. So here it's synchronous, so we're going to change this synchronous to ordered. So you're going to right click, then go to transition to ordered, and we're going to have this screen come up. So we're going to click on sketch up here, and when you click on sketch, you come there, and then your modeling will be in 2D, so we're going to model things in 2D. And from there, up here on the far right hand corner, you can close. And after you close there, you can come here and say cancel. And after you cancel here, up here where I'm hovering the mouse, there's this part which says add. When you click on it, it's going to bring these options. So I'm going to click on helix. And after you click on helix, you're going to click on that, so that now it's on 2D. You'll see that with this star or something that comes up, so you're going to put your mouse there, and then you go like that. So when you move your mouse this side, you should see that dotted line along the x-axis. So you click here and draw your line up to there. And when you have drawn that line, you go on escape on your laptop. And after you do that, you go on smart dimensions now. And when you click on smart dimension, we're going to dimension this line. And so we're going to say, okay, this line will be 100 millimeters. After you do that, now we're going to make sure that this middle point of this line coincide with the origin of the plane, which is on 0,0,0. So what you do is you go up here, where I'm hovering the mouse, you're going to see this command, the connect command. Click on it, come in the middle here. Once you see that big circle appear there and the line changes its color, you click on it, and then also click on that circle in the middle there, so that you can bring this one to that side, and so you have the line going to be the center being at 0,0,0 of the XYZ plane. And after you do that, the next thing is you're going to go on that circle, or you can press escape, so that you are out of the connect command, and you go on this command, the circle command. So click on the circle command, come here, make sure that line is highlighted and you're on the edge of this line. Then push your mouse down, you will see those dotted lines appearing. And once you move a certain distance, click and draw your circle. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to now make a dimension the distance between this line we have here and the center of the circle. So we're going to smart dimension. Make sure that that line is highlighted, then click on it, come down on the center of the circle, you click and make that dimension. We're going to say, okay, this will be 10 millimeters. After that, the next thing you're going to do is dimension your circle, so that its radius, you say, is about 3.5 millimeters. So you have that, then you can press escape. The next thing that we are going to do is we'll go up here, where I'm hovering the mouse, with this command, which will show you the axis of revolution. So this places the axis around which feature will be revolved. So we can now get that axis of revolution. We want this helical spring to revolve around this feature. And after you do that, you can go on cross sketch. And this is what we have sketched. You can click on the front here where I'm hovering the mouse, so that we have something like this. So the next thing that you will have to do is now to see what do we have. So here we have the helix. Here we have the helix option, we have the axis and cross-section step, we have the helix draw axis and cross-section step, we have the helix start and end. So this is what we have. So what we're going to do now is you are going to press your mouse along this line where we have the axis of rotation, and once that line is highlighted, press on it. This command appears. We're going to change the pitch there to 5 millimeters and enter. And once you do that, then you come here on preview and click on it, and there you have your helix spring. So you can go on finish and see how your helix spring is now. So you can now model helix spring in Solid Edge. So I hope all of you have gotten an idea on how to do this, and so you should practice, because software are about practice. Make sure you practice. Okay, thanks so much for listening.